Have you ever wondered how people replace the inserts on their door panels? Yours is probably worn out like mine. I'm going to show you how to do this today. The items you're going to need: contact cement, a spray gun, and a brand new razor blade. Now you don't have to do it the exact way that I'm doing it. You can just drill these out if you wanted to, but the drill's a little bit more dangerous because you might go through the front. So this is just the way that I like to do it. Whoa, that's weird. This door panel smells like cinnamon. What the hell is going on? That's so weird. This thing is like falling apart. As you can see, I sprayed it on a little too heavy. See? So if it's like goopy like this, wait. Because if you put it on too early, what you're gonna end up doing is the fabric's gonna end up soaking in the glue and you're gonna see it through the fabric, and you don't want that, obviously, because it's gonna look like crap. So you gotta have patience, man. Patience is the game here. This stuff wasn't very easy to work with. This is pretty thick, but I do have a little overlap right here. I, maneuvered everything into this area. It's the smallest point on the door insert, so it's going to go all the way up to here when the door switches are in, and then it's gonna go, all the way out to here once it's on the actual door panel. So you're talking a couple millimeters of being able to visually see that. I could have gotten better fabric and that wouldn't have happened, something that could actually stretch, but this stuff did not stretch at all. It was thick, so this wasn't very user-friendly material. But you've seen how long I had to actually work on it and get this into place. If you do that contact cement like that, you got all the time in the world to work with it. All right, if you look right here, you see how these are hollow? If you grab some big fat screws like this, you can use these in there and screw it in. As long as they don't go past, as long as you're paying attention and it doesn't go past the front, you can use those. I mean, it really depends on which ones you do it on, because some of these are lower than the rest. So like that one's pretty low. But there's other options that you can do. You can use panel bond. You can fiberglass this entire thing back into place. I've done that before. You have to cut this edge off, right? So that you're bonding this piece of plastic to the inside of the door panel, if that makes sense. And then also, there are really good hot glue guns out there too, like hot glue sticks that like PDR, like paintless dent removal people use. I know it's funny, but you could glue that on there and you wouldn't have any issues either. Screws, glues, panel bond, fiberglass. Now I don't have it glued in all the way yet, just because my panel bond is frozen, so I can't use it right this second. So this is what it's gonna have to be for now. I mean, it's gonna be probably 24 hours before it unfreezes, but you get the idea. Like I said, very minimal, and I mean, I can live with that. I mean, if you guys can't, I understand. But just note that this was just some stuff I got at Joann Fabrics. And it's not, like I said, it's not user-friendly stuff. And if you're getting actual stuff that is dedicated for doing upholstery, you're not gonna have that issue. I am, because I'm being cheap, so. But I'll touch back on this again, I'm sure, when I go to do the other side, or when I go to, yeah, I'll touch back on this again at some point. But, I mean, as you can see, it's relatively easy to do. It's an inexpensive upgrade, especially if yours is dated, or if you just want to change the color of it, you know? It's not that hard. Just get a cheap Harbor Freight gun, spray it with some contact cement, let it sit for a little bit, push this stuff on, good to go. Oh, and then, obviously, don't be like me, actually glue it.